Narvinia. Tonight joining us as always is Valence Void, Lazy Mike Jr. 65 AMR Biscuit Dark Shot 580. Say hi guys. That
Hi.
intro
Yo, what
gets
up?
faster and faster every time I do it. Where we last left off, we had just introduced our lovely new characters, Otis, Sternavir, Catalina, and
Dugan.
Dugan. That's right. Yes, I remembered all your names. I totally did not have to bank on Val. Thank you. So yeah, where we last left off.
We also met some old characters.
Met some old characters, had some great times catching up and getting a feel of what it was like. What are the characters doing 20 years from the events of Petito and Tink? Mainly Petito. Tink joined last second, but but ever since that night that Agmar brought Otis back to Elysium and found out about Petito's betrayal and stuff. So it was good seeing those guys once again come out and show themselves and see how they're doing. But like I was saying, last where we left off, our heroes had just pretty much were about to set off for whatever journey they decide to go on. So let us begin. So where you guys left you guys had just finished shopping at Tony and Leroy Salvatorni's Magic and Goods shop. Where you guys heading off to now?
Well, I believe that would be up to them. As I don't really have an idea.
Yeah, the world is
Oh,
yours.
that's an idea.
Oh, yep. She raised her hand. Val
No, I'm
raised...
sorry. I'm
too
orange.
Too
I'm
late.
trying to fix
Nope.
my
You got
camera.
something to
do. You raised your hand. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to go to Catalina on this one here.
Well, technically, we have to look to Otis because I don't know what the fuck we're even doing.
That is true.
Wow.
Otis, you are the leader. You are the.
So we were supposed to head out to go find Petito. At least that's what the goal was. And I had to go find my peoples. We found some peoples.
You did find people. That is true.
We shopped.
You did shop.
Dugan, you ready to sell?
Am I ready? What? Sail?
To go sailing or boating or however you want to call it.
Oh yeah, you said you wanted to see the ocean.
Yeah.
You wanted to.
You know what?
I
I definitely want to see the ocean.
You
I
wanna
think
go
I need
swim
to
with
find me a
shark?
shark
Yup.
and make it a pet.
Are you guys heading to the docks?
Hold on.
I get
Add a
seasick easy.
Add a game or above game.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is Petito in that area? Like, where do we need to travel?
Oh, you pretty much. So what you would know of over the 20-year span, Petito has consolidated and set up sort of like puppet republics and such, containing his actual domain to a small little enclave in the mountains in the north. You might remember it from Lazy's one shot, the little castle that Petito and his group went into to fight the garrison. Oh, the biscuit is eating his mic and constipated.
He's talking to Tia on stream.
I figured. I saw. What's up, Tia? Just reading your lips. But anyways, yeah. From your general knowledge of Petito and his whereabouts, he would be somewhere in that area.
Okay, so we're not gonna go sailing, Dugan. We're gonna go to the mountains.
Man, what the fuck? That's the opposite direction.
I know. I'm sorry. I just wanted it. I just had a.
You just wanted you wanted my hopes up.
Yeah,
and then you wanted to crush them.
Otis?
That's where I feel that we need to go.
Well, I don't think we should go into the mountains for no reason.
Well, you know what the reason why we're traveling or moving somewhere is to go find Petito.
Yeah, the guy that ruined his life.
You think the four of us can take on Petito?
Well, it could be 3 of us if you don't want to be part of it.
I'm not saying I don't want to be part of it. I just don't think we're ready yet.
Well,
Should we gather more information first?
Well,
I
I
think
figured
that
we'd hit
would be
other
a good
towns.
idea.
Okay, where should we get this information? Probably another towns on the way over there.
Yeah,
Another
we can find
town.
on the way. On the way.
Yeah, do you think
Yeah, we
it's
can
good?
find
You
some
think
on the way.
Yeah, on the way, right?
Can I ask the DM more specifically what Agmar, like, was he basically just like go rally the troops and like go fight Petito? What was the
So with Agmar and Otis's relationship, basically, like we discussed, the start of the last session, we showed that pretty much Agmar was a father figure to Otis growing up. Tried to keep him safe, tried to keep him away from that life of adventuring like his father, and that way, try to avoid Petito at all costs. But he saw in him that he wanted to go out and explore the world and eventually maybe even fight Petito and get revenge for his family. So he kind of just decided, I can't force him this life that I've got now. So he pretty much just was like, it's your world. If you want to go and live it, please do. You have my support. But other than that, it wasn't necessarily a goal of his to for him to go out and fight Petito directly, but it was more or less like, do what you want and live your life, and as long as it makes you happy, I'm happy.
Right, like you're a man now.
Yeah, you're a man now. Do what you got to do.
Okay.
Where do I get the dice?
Did you already get it, or are you asking how you change it?
Where do I get it?
I just Googled free dice D&D Beyond, and it showed up. It's part of like a new like adventure
It's
thing.
a promotion for Baldur's Gate.
Sweet.
What did
Alright,
they
cool.
come up with a new like update or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is there a new update? Ooh.
Did you get? Is
check
it's
that
the
out.
No,
sparkly
it's-
one, right?
Yeah.
Legion or Lazy? Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
don't
we
you
don't
ever call me Legion?
Yeah.
So we
yeah.
don't necessarily
He's way
have
hotter than me.
to go straight gunning for Petito.
Well,
let's explore the world a little bit.
I figured we would find other places to go over there. Hey, I bring up the ideas and you guys all shoot me down for it. You guys go ahead and tell me where to go.
Well,
You guys all want to come over here and tell me I don't know what to do.
I think it's clear that
for context,
I'm role playing. So don't
for
think
context, you
I'm.
guys are all
Right,
in the
yeah.
middle of the streets of Elysium.
We are
this
talking
argument.
above game. This is not.
This isn't.
No,
game.
we're not.
This
is in game.
No, we are in game.
I'm in
This
game.
is in game. Yeah, we are in game.
Okay.
You guys have not left Elysium. You guys are already fighting about where to go.
Oh, where to go? Yes.
Well, I think that's the perfect place to fight about where to go, not when we're already halfway there.
So, I do want to say, if I get mad, I'll just turn off my computer. So if you guys think that I get mad, I'm just like joking. So don't think I'm being serious.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I told Legions that I was gonna try to roleplay a lot better. So if I get into it, don't think I'm mad. If
Cool.
I get mad, I'll just leave and turn off the computer.
I'll let you know when he gets mad.
Yeah.
I'm
I
good at
mean,
figuring that shit out.
Otis, how many orcs have you actually fought and killed before?
Same amount as you.
I've killed none.
Okay, neither have I.
And
I wasn't allowed to leave.
And Petito is the biggest and strongest orc there is. I don't know. Like, I think we need to prepare before we.
How do we prepare?
I think we need to train our skills and hone our skills and gather some support behind us before you go and do that. Well, Elysium already backs us, so we should go somewhere where a place that is under the orc control, perhaps that.
So do you think?
But they don't like the orcs very much.
Do you think it could be a town on the way to going to Petito?
I suppose.
Unless you want to back travel and go the opposite way and bring a bunch of troops to cross over.
You're the one with all the resources. I would assume you have a map.
Oh yeah!
I didn't even think about a map. A map is a great idea.
I wasn't allowed to leave. I get in trouble and I get brought back every time.
There's got to be a world map in Elysium. What are some points of interest?
I think we should
Dugan
go look at a
walks.
map.
I don't think we have a map ready yet. It'd make it a lot easier if we had a map.
Back to the castle. There's gonna be one in there.
Do we have a map?
We do not have a map drawn, but I will describe a map to you. Because, as everyone knows, Legions is not an artist. So if any artist out there...
Let me ask. So, which direction is the mountains?
Far north. Far north.
Do we have a name for these mountains, or are we just knowing them as the mountains at the moment?
Gengar. Gengar Mountains.
I don't know, like...
Give me a second, you gremlin.
No,
I'm not talking about you, Val. I'm talking about your husband.
No, I was trying to... I don't know where Elysium is comparatively to, like, where we have been.
Right. Okay, so I'll go ahead and explain. That's no problem. So pretty much you guys are in pretty much the bottom of Narvinia, the actual main continent of land itself. You guys are in the far south. Fangton, to give you guys a perspective, Fangton is hundreds of miles. Okay, go ahead, Lazy. I'll let you catch up. Okay, so Fangton is very far north, almost about 3/4 of the way at the top of Narvinia, right?
Okay.
And which way is right on a map, on a compass?
East.
So about northeast of that, about another, say, 150 miles, so about 2-3 weeks of traveling, is Petito's actual, like, kind of fortress that I was describing. North of Fangton, almost directly north, you could say, is Lachlan, obviously. To the south is another string of mountainous and hilly areas that kind of connects to the back end of the Elven Woods that you guys kind of entered into to get out of Faye's little, like, creepy stronghold temple.
And that's behind the mountains underneath Fangton?
No. So, okay, so let me back up. So Fanghold is south, like I said, and the string of mountains it connects to kind of curves up, like it's going curves up, like the tip of the point of the curve bends back almost into Lachlan by a good distance, but it's kind of curving like a crescent moon into Lachlan, and the Elven Forest kind of make up the rest of that moon in that little hole, like in the in that empty space, essentially. And then let's see what else. Darkshire is southeast of Fangton, far southeast, like another 2-3 weeks worth of journey from there. Now I know we didn't have another set of towns other than those few, but there are other cities and villages and stuff in between there, countless, because Narvinia is thousands of miles wide and tall.
As of right now, there's nothing next to the fucking mountains where Patito is. Everything's on the on the west coast.
Right. That we've like ran into before, I guess.
Yeah, for your above game, these are the places you've encountered. I'm only giving you guys the places that you've encountered just because, you know, you guys obviously would know of these towns just from your basic history of knowledge, but to actually go to a different city and such would be a new kind of thing. You wouldn't just know it off the top of your head. You just know these towns just because they were directly involved with the events of Petito.
How about we just go to, since we're so down south, let's just go north, and then we'll make our way back up to the east coast where the mountains are. We'll hit all the major cities, right? All the major towns.
So
essentially
going north.
And if we're just going north, the first one we would hit is Fanghold, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Out of the cities that you would know of. Now, there's, like I said, there is plenty of cities littered across Narvinia. Some are puppets of Petito. Some you just don't know.
Yeah, so I guess the best bet is to see if we can get the major cities to be on our side. At least try to. Right? because you're the
You're the
big one.
man.
Well,
Let's do
you
it.
guys went
It's
against my other
it
plan.
depends.
Sure.
It depends on how you want to do it, but if you're wanting to like,
I think that we should head north is like the true direction we're going. But as we're traveling, try and hit up each town along the way
Yes.
and like
well, there's
fill out their allegiance, where they are, if they're neutral, try to do a quest or two for them, try to help them out of some kind of tragedy, something that's going on, get them on our side. And for the enemy ones, infiltrate, get some information, figure out anything that we can about Petito and his army, and just go with that plan of action. If we run across a resistance that's going against Petito, obviously help them, do something for them, help get them on our side. You know, we're trying to get them on
So
our boy Otis's side over here.
do we know of any of the party that was with Petito at the time?
Do you know their characters, but like directly, or are you talking about just knowledge of them?
Just knowledge of them, like knowing that Val, what was your character's name?
Tempest.
Tempest, if she survived or she moved somewhere, or
So,
Nathaniel, if he's still around, or something
right. So
that was part that we can actually go find
right.
for them to tell us more about Petito.
So from the history books that you've read and the stories that Agmar and maybe some of your parents might have told you, Tempest and Nathaniel were disappeared without a trace. Nobody really knew what happened to them. Nobody knows exactly what transpired after the fight between Nathaniel and Petito. And from all reports, it just seems like they just kind of went off the grid.
Well, Nathaniel,
Literally,
above
literally.
game,
Literally
in a
went
whole different.
yeah,
Fucking-
Unless he got brought back. I don't know. I don't make the rules.
You don't know.
So I
You
would
don't
like
know.
to throw in a little curveball here. We are half of our party is not going to be friendly for a lot of these scenarios because Petito is like, as far as we know,
Yeah, of course.
He's
persecuting
like
elves.
he's like FBI's most wanted #1.
So
And so
so what's
I'm
it-
an elf or half elf, and
Well,
Dugan is also elven. So
to further explain why that is, to the viewers at least, it is because of not only Petito's war against them, his natural hatred for them, but also the fact that they declared war on every other race that existed.
right, yeah.
So there is a natural hatred towards elves at this point in time, besides Elysium and a few other cities, but you're not really too familiar with them because you kind
So
of
we're not just running into bias as far as Petito's guys, but because it's very common knowledge that elves started this conflict. Is it like widespread, like people dislike the elves because they started this whole thing, and Petito's only furthered that by trying to rebel against it, but it's just gone too far to the point where now it's
you could say that it's more of a double whammy against the elves, because it not only did they start the war, but it caused the events of Petito and what he's done
Right.
so far. And it's not like you're going to be killed on sight, but it is a
general suspicion.
Yeah,
disdain.
you're just not very well looked upon.
So we got to be careful, even if we are in maybe neutral territory. That doesn't mean that we're going to find a lot of allies there regardless, because there could be some.
Now with Otis, it's on site, right? Like.
As far
Do we
as
know?
you
Do we
all,
know as
Well,
far
I
as-
mean, we are super far south, so
Right.
for all we know, the southern cities, southern towns may not have all of the wanted
right.
posters up.
I understand.
Well, I guess that was my question. I didn't catch it. Do we know if like Petito has directly ordered like
Oh yeah.
hit on not on Petito, on Otis?
Yes.
So from
I
Well,
thought
he
it.
wouldn't know that Otis is alive because he didn't know Dredd.
Well,
Oh, he knew of
he,
Dread.
he would know that from Trax and Na, that Agmar and the baby were able to make it out. That's all he would know. But for the sake of to give you guys kind of context of about how this will kind of work, the more you do in terms of going against Petito, the more he'll start to realize, okay, all right, they did this, so I'm gonna have to do something about it, kind of thing.
Kind of like Robin.
Yeah, it's notoriety. Notoriety.
Notoriety.
Yeah.
Notoriety.
So, like I said,
All right, boys.
the more you do against him, the more you're gonna raise his eyebrows, essentially.
All right. All right.
North we go.
We start heading north.
All right.
And I am going to look for mistletoe, shamrock leaf, and club or quarterstaffs all along the way.
Roll me a nature check.
Any twigs with that have been struck by lightning?
roll me a nature check.
19 plus 4, 23.
Okay. You're able to find about 2 of everything, just about.
Oh, yeah.
I got a 9.
A 9? Unfortunately, you are not able to find a random tree that's been hit by lightning.
Didn't you just buy a butt ton of all that
I
stuff?
sure fucking did. You freaking know I'm going to be looking the whole way. I want to be able to cast spells at will. Not be like, oh, fuck. I didn't have a common leaf on me. Shit.
If only there was one on the ground.
Or on the tree outside the castle that I could have grabbed.
It's like fall outside and all the leaves are on the ground.
All the leaves are gone, dead.
Alright, so now that I have that means I can cast every spell about 5 times.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. You guys start making your way out of Elysium, and you guys would know the general area, a couple of the villages that kind of fall under the Elysium borders. And it takes you guys about half the day before you finally get to the edge of what is known as the city-state of Elysium itself, the kind of border. To your direct east, there is a trade city, not very big. As far as you know, it doesn't have any ties to Petito in his reign. As far as you know, it's a kind of like a free city, almost like Elysium. To the north, there is a few villages out there. Some are for Petito, some are against, some are just neutral. And to your west, you know definitively there is is kind of like a criminal outland, pretty much, where hideouts for any kind of criminals come and go, kind of like a smuggler's den, essentially. And obviously to your direct south is Elysium. And you guys can kind of add that to your notes or maps that you guys are drawing as you go. So what do you guys do?
Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm
No,
writing
you're fine.
things down.
I'll be giving them too many options to choose from.
Otis, do you think we continue traveling, or should we stop at one of these places?
We should stop at one of these places. We should stop at the one with the criminals. See what we can find.
We're going west then.
Okay.
And you said that's like an outlands, like kind of like a Badlands sort
Yeah,
of.
there's not really any law and order, more or less. You're kind of on your own. Everybody fends for themselves.
I think the trade city could have a lot of money and a lot of work for us.
I think that would be a good, like, if there is a trade city, we're obviously going to need backing, and trade cities are very good at supplying that backing as far as like resources go, funds if needed, or healing potions if needed. I think that's a solid choice.
Why the fuck do you guys ask me and then go against me then?
Where do you want to go?
It's wherever you want to go.
Apparently, the trade center.
It's up to
You're
you.
fucking asking me.
No, I side with Otis on the Badlands, so we're
I
gonna
guess
need to do some rollies to do like a tiebreaker or
you
something.
know,
I'll give it to
yeah,
you. I'll
no,
give it to you.
no,
Yeah,
no,
let's
no,
let's play rock paper scissors.
Okay, so we're gonna do rollies. So we're gonna have Val. We're gonna have you do rollies against Biscuit.
Oh, you're putting our
Just a straight
marriage on
roll?
the line here.
Damn right I am. I'm trying to marry Biscuit.
What
I
are
gotta,
we
I
what
gotta
are we
weasel my
rolling?
way
A
in
D20?
somehow. Yeah, just a D20. No added benefits or nothing.
It's on my stream.
Okay.
I'm not
Would you
watching
roll?
your stream. I'm sorry.
I rolled a 12.
I rolled a 10.
Well, Val has it. So you guys are going to the Outlands.
Oh, to the Outlands.
Fair enough.
All right. So as
Hey,
you
we
guys,
need
I
to
used
act
my
out.
inspiration point. No, I'm just kidding.
so yeah,
I'm just kidding. I don't think I have one. But if I
think
did,
me and Lazy
it
only
would
have
have been a
ones.
7.
fair enough. So you guys start making your way west as you guys enter the sort of Badlands and areas. You guys are traveling down the main. Do you guys travel down the main road? Or are you kind of trying to? What do you guys? How are you guys traveling? Just give me a kind of a picture.
I'd be down to go down the main road.
I mean, main road for now, I guess.
Do we know for a fact that like just by word that it's like dangerous in this direction, right?
Yes, you would know.
Then I would suggest that we maybe follow the main road, but don't like walk down the middle of the road. Like
Off the main road.
yeah, like if there's like any kind of stay off the beaten path so that we're not crossing anybody so obviously.
Okay.
If we can't even beat Petito, or we can't even beat some criminals, how are we supposed to beat Petito?
Fucking negative Nancy over here. Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying.
We'll
I'm
level
kidding.
as we
You know,
go.
maybe we clean
No.
up the criminals and help some people out.
We gotta
I
find
mean-
out why they're criminals. Maybe they go against Petito. Maybe
Maybe
they're
they'll
not
just
happy.
agree with us when they find us.
I think it would be better to spot enemies before they spot us so that we can get the drop on them.
We don't really at this point, besides the ogre or
Orcs.
orcs, our enemies right now. Other than that, we don't know who's really is our enemy. Unless
Otis,
you guys
it's up to you.
magically guys know who we're fighting against.
No, we're just talking about like if this is a criminal Badlands, there's probably thieves, bandits, and stuff that
Well, that's
would
what
be
I'm saying.
traveling, and so if we know that this area is known to be dangerous, known to have criminals, and it's like lawless, then it would be safer to try to.
Oh no, I agree. Trying to get in there stealthily, but I'm saying that we don't really know what
Yeah.
they're why they're criminals. You don't know if they're just like outlaws because they don't believe what Patitos believe in, so they're considered breaking the law. So
Right.
So Otis, main road or follow the main road?
we'll be. I'm gonna do what Val said.
Okay. Let's
So you guys kind of take the side path.
Yes.
Essentially. Okay, as you guys kind of step into the wooded sides, sides and whatnot. As you guys go, you see from you're not too far off the main road. You can you guys kind of keep it in sight just so you guys have a path to follow as you go about your business and whatnot. You guys see abandoned wagons and a few dead bodies as you guys are traveling down. You also see.
I'm gonna gather some blood if there's blood and bone from them.
Can I gather eyelashes?
As you get kind of closer, you look at the bodies and they have decayed. There's not much left. Any blood that was there would have dried up at this point.
Okay, fair enough.
And they're getting ransacking dead bodies, taking their shit.
Man, I'm a spore druid. I don't give a fuck about how dead they are. I still need a piece of flesh, so even if they are decaying, I mean.
So yeah,
I'm just kidding. We can keep going. We can keep going.
You guys keep going? Okay. Yeah, you guys keep going, and as you do, I need everyone to roll me a perception check.
I get advantage on perception.
Or if you want, use your natural perception, whichever one you prefer.
I got a nat 20.
Nat
I got
20, okay.
18 plus 6, 24.
15 plus
12.
2, 17.
17, and we have a 12. So, fortunately, Val, the boys are the only ones that see this.
Yeah, you short fuck.
Damn.
You 2 foot tall ass bitch.
Calm down. Calm down there.
Well, technically, she's riding on my shoulder all the time, so
Yeah.
she'd be taller than me.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys look up ahead and you see a couple people kind of talking amongst themselves in quiet voices. You can't really pick up what they're hearing, even with a nat 20. Lazy, you can't really pick up what they're hearing. You guys are still too far away. But Lazy, you are able to notice a lot more about them. You see 2 orcs, from what you can tell, and a couple dwarves.
Otis, could it be a possible confrontation up ahead?
Does it look like the orcs are mistreating the dwarves?
You can't really hear what they're saying.
Can I definitely go up close to them?
Okay,
Closer.
yeah, roll me a stealth check.
Wait, Otis, what are you doing?
12.
A 12. As you are creeping
Nice
along,
attempt, Dark Shadow.
Thank you.
as you are creeping along into the woods, you finally get up to a tree that's about, I'd say, 10 feet away from this group. You hear them talking to hush voices. I can't wait for the next one. We're gonna take all this shit and keep taking this shit. This road is ours, boys. And as you hear what sounds like a one of the orcs talking, your foot just manages to slightly step on a branch, and it goes thwack as all 4 turn and look at the tree you're sitting behind. Now you can't see this. You're able to pull back just in time before they actually see you. You hear one of them go, "Hey, what was that?"
And do I see this?
Yes,
Like, I mean, did we sneak up with him, or we didn't? We were just watching him.
No one said anything, so I'm assuming you guys didn't. So you guys are kind of about
Do we,
30,
how far? Yeah.
How far?
25 to 30 feet back.
Okay, so we can still see him, though.
You guys are within eyesight of this.
Okay. There's something I'd like to do.
Yeah, go ahead, Dark Shadow.
I'd like to cast invisibility on myself.
All right, yeah. All right, you are invisible. Biscuit and Val, what are you guys doing?
One second, let me look at this. How far away are they from us?
We can't see them.
I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, we can.
You can.
The boys can. You can't. You're kind of catching on to what's going on, but you're having a hard time seeing.
I thought that's why Petito got closer, was because they were obscured. Like we
No,
couldn't
he
see
couldn't hear what they were talking
You
about
just couldn't hear them,
Mm,
and so he snuck forward.
or tell what they were doing.
Yeah.
I got you.
But yeah, no, you're kind of catching on. You know there's something up ahead. You just don't know what it is or what's going on. You're kind of out of the loop.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
I want to, since I'm
Right.
distracted, I want to. Can I roll an investigation check to see if there's anything easy on Dugan that I can nab?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, sure. And because you are on his shoulder, I'm gonna give you advantage on this.
Andy's distracted.
Mm-hmm.
I like the sound of that.
Why would she get advantage for that? She's physically touching me.
I'm
She,
just
But that's the thing, she's
investigating. I'm
always
not
touching
taking
you.
anything.
So if she touches you more, then it's
she's
normal.
literally on you. She cannot be any closer to you. Like it'd be different if Otis walked up to you and started checking, your gold purse and stuff. But she's literally standing on you.
Well, then, can I roll wisdom or insight?
I will let you roll.
It would
insight.
have to be passive because you don't know
Yeah.
I'm doing anything.
Well, I want to see what Val rolls, and we'll go from
I
there.
rolled a 19.
A 19. So yeah, Biscuit, if you could tell her what you got on you, bud.
I have fine clothes. I have a breastplate. Crossbow light. A druidic focus. Half plate. 700 gold. Quarterstaff. Shield. I have a signet ring. I have 3 bits of gauze and a wisp of smoke. I have 3 drops of blood, pieces of flesh, and pinches of bone dust. I have 3 withered vine twisted into a loop.
Hey, that's good enough.
I also have a bedroll, mess
Motherfucker,
kit,
shut the fuck up.
rations,
I'm gonna mute your
rope
ass.
and hemp,
I'm gonna mute his ass.
tinderbox, torch,
There we go.
pedigree.
He's still going. So yeah, you notice a few items on him. I didn't say your entire fucking inventory.
That is actually what you said.
Yeah, what do I have on me? That's what you said.
Visible. Visible. Obviously,
She rolled a 19. Wouldn't it be visible to everything?
Motherfucker. All right, whatever. So this is what you see, Val. Apparently, he just got all that shit hanging
Can
out.
I see if what is your focus? What is your druidic focus? What is that?
What is my druidic focus?
Yes.
I just know I have one. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I
Okay.
believe
Well,
it would be-
you have to channel your powers through something. You can't just cast spells like a warlock or a wizard or a sorcerer. Your focus is something that you directly channel
Damn,
your magic through.
She just
I have a-
D&D'd your
So
I have a
ass.
focus too.
it would be like
she
a staff
she just
or
D&D'd your fucking ass. How do you feel?
An
What do
orb.
you didn't even catch on to that.
I know.
Like I have an orb that does it.
Biscuit looking at his character going, oh fuck,
And a
if she
spell book.
steals this. But Biscuit, I'm gonna allow you to do one action before we continue because we gotta keep going. Otis is literally standing in the face of 4 guys about ready to fuck his shit up if
Yeah, I guess while she's fucking with me, I'm going to try to sneakily get. So we have the road, right?
Mhm. To your right, yes.
And we are all off the road.
Yeah, you guys are kind of in the woods, walking through the
And Otis
ditches
is in
and
front.
dirt. Yeah,
25 feet.
about 25 to 30 feet.
Okay, did I notice that he stepped on a branch? Being a
No.
druid, would I understand?
Roll me investigation check. Or no, sorry. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do an investigation.
That's a 12 with the modifier.
You would notice that he has stopped. That's about it.
Okay, then just proceeding like normal, I'm also going to move up close to him.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check for me, if you will. And Catalina, I'm gonna have you roll one as well, since you are on his shoulder.
I want to go with him, but I'm like invisible, so.
Yeah, you still have to roll a stealth check. Invisibility does not just
Okay.
stop
Can
noises and such.
can I roll maybe because I don't know what's going on
Mm-hmm.
to like be stealthy. So
Right.
since Duga didn't clue me in on anything, can I either roll like maybe an insight or another like passively like an insight or perception? Because I don't.
You can go ahead and use your natural perception. What's your natural perception?
It's not high. It's a 9.
A 9.
9 for
So pretty much you would notice that Dugan is being a little extra careful about how he steps, and he's heading up towards Otis.
Okay. If I notice that he's like seems like he's being like more cautious with his movements, then I'll like take lead with that and roll a stealth.
Okay.
I rolled a non-natural 20.
Okay. Yeah.
27.
20. Yeah, you are hidden on his shoulder. Somehow,
Well,
no one
Fuck
could
her, because I have disadvantage with stealth. I rolled a 15 first, I rolled a 9 second, so.
Okay. Well, as you are stepping forward, Catalina kind of shifts as she's trying to like hiding wherever she can around you, it kind of throws you off balance and you step into a kind of like a gopher hole, and you let out a yelp because just the shock kind of scared you a little bit.
Oh, fuck.
You hear it, all of you hear at the distance, because you guys have made it about 15 feet at this point. You hear, there's something out there. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Fucking coconut head. Belnum, go check it out. Why do I have to check it out? Because I'm the older brother. Now go. Fine. And you hear, Otis, you will see the dwarf that was getting told to get sent out walk right past you. I'm gonna need you to roll a stealth check for me, bud.
You talking to me?
Yes.
I was reading something. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
22.
22. He does not see you and kind of keeps marching past you. The rest of you, I'm gonna, if you're gonna try to hide, I'm gonna need a dexterity check to see if you can jump to the side and out of his view.
Can I stand still?
Question:
Yes.
Do I see him walking towards them?
Yes, you would.
Okay.
Are we
So we're doing what now? An athletics check, you said?
Dex.
A dexterity check, please, if you will.
Can
So it would be
I-
acrobatics.
Yes, if you're trying to still stealth. Dark Shadow, you don't have to. You were invisible. I'll
Right.
let you skip this roll.
I got 21.
21.
Can I-
Catalina, go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Well, I was gonna say, I can roll that, but I if I pass it and don't get discovered, I would like to roll the acrobatics check, but to jump onto like a tree or something
Yeah, that
that's
works.
close by rather than staying on his shoulder.
Okay. If you want to do that instead of hanging on, you can just go ahead and roll that athletics check.
Okay, I'll do that then. Not very good. It's an 11 to jump onto a nearby tree.
So, pretty much what happens is Dugan goes left into a bush, you go right, but Dugan jumps just a little bit quicker than you do. So as you come jumping off of him, you're kind of a little bit farther back than you expected. So as you're going to jump, you land just before the tree. Now, I'll allow you one more action before Belnum, from what you guys have heard, reaches your kind of area.
You're talking about me or everybody?
You only.
I'd like to get up the tree if I can.
Okay.
How high is like the first
The branch?
branch?
It'd be
Is it
about,
like his height or is it like higher?
it's about 10 feet in the air.
I don't have climbing. I don't know what my climbing speed would be, but my regular like walking speed is 30 feet.
So with climbing, it would be a dexterity check.
Okay. Just straight dex.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and say straight dex.
Oh, I'm rolling like ass. That's a 10 to
10.
get up the tree.
So you kind of, being as small as you are, you kind of are having to reach a little bit farther, because where you can actually grasp is very hard to actually find a spot to hold on to, and you're having to reach farther, and it's just taking you forever to climb up. And it's just, I mean, you're able to hold, you're able to climb. It's just by the time
I don't get very far.
no, you don't get up the tree in time, as Belnum reaches you, and he does see you. He goes, "Hi lads, there's something tiny climbing this tree here. I think it's making the noise." Well, does it got money? I don't know. Let me ask. Hey, little fella, are you lost?
I should have thought of something before that. Am I like plain as day? Like he can see like all my features and everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am going to roll to attack.
All
Oh
right.
shit!
Would this be like a sneak attack?
No, it would not be a sneak
It's like, 'cause
attack.
he can see
Are
me.
He is
we are
fully-
seeing her like he did discover her, so I'd
Yes.
probably do the same thing.
Okay, so Biscuit, you would get a sneak attack on this. Catalina, you would just be a straight roll. But you also are on a tree, so you're going to have to make an acrobatics check to even jump or try to attack him.
Sure. So do you want me to roll that first, or do you want me to roll the
Yes,
hit
I'm gonna
first?
need you to roll acrobatics first, and then we'll go from there.
That's a good roll. 25.
25 for the acrobatics.
Yes.
All right. You jump off the tree with lightning speed, your rogue instincts kicking in, and able to being move without a second thought. You just jump and leap from the tree. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
First roll is a 13.
Gotta pull this character sheet. Just hits.
Be right back.
Let me double check this. I have 2 daggers, but I'm not sure if I can dual wield them yet. I want to double check that first. Right now it says I only have 1 attack per action, and I don't think I have a dual wielding thing yet. Let me look. I don't think so. So yeah, I'll just attack once, roll damage. That is a 6.
All right.
It's piercing damage.
All right. Yeah. You as you jump, you kind of like just cut him right on the cheek, and you just hear, "Aye, you bloody little shite!" And he kind of like lunges to you. But Biscuit, go ahead and make your roll.
Okay. I was gonna do chill touch.
I'd like to attack the other 4 guys, but
It would be a 14 to hit.
All right. Go ahead. 14. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, 14 to hit.
Oh, it's this guy.
Necrotic. He'll take 9 damage.
Okay.
9 necrotic damage.
All right. Sounds good.
With the sneak attack, does it get anything else, or was it just advantage?
Sneak attack, I believe, increases the damage. I believe. Let me look. Sneak.
Well, sneak attack is an actual, like, are you talking about like an actual feature that you can use, or are you just talking about
I know the rogue has one.
The
Is that-
rogue it gives damage to, I believe, but I'm just gonna give you advantage on that if that's
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
For my bonus action, though, I would like to use my symbiotic entity,
Okay.
which gives me 20 temporary hit points.
All right. Sounds good.
I didn't get to use my bonus action. Is it okay if I?
Yeah, sure. We'll go
It's
ahead.
it's not
Yeah.
attacking or anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'd like to use my cunning action. It's a bonus action I can take on each turn
Right,
to
yep. You can hide, disengage.
Yeah. Well, so I'm trying to
and
think
dash?
is, so if I disengage, that means no one can attack me. I'm
No,
not sure.
nobody
I'm not
gets a
clear.
opportunity to
Yeah, yeah. Nobody gets
Attack of
a attack of opportunity on you.
Do it, bitch. Do it.
Yeah, so I'd like to do my disengage, and then if I can run out of arm's length.
Yeah,
Not like
sure.
dash, but like use my movement
Right.
to so I know that the first guy was coming forward. I assume the rest of them are still like haven't quite gotten
Yeah,
to
they're
us
still at that in front of that tree that Otis is sitting behind.
yet. Okay. So yeah, then I will run like maybe 15 feet.
In that direction.
Not towards them, maybe like to the side.
So pretty much head kind of towards the road a little bit more, or do you want to go left?
Well, I'm imagining like if they're coming from the road towards us.
Well,
Like I don't want.
they're not even on the road either. This is all happening in the side of the woods.
Okay. You know what? I'll just go back.
You're just gonna fall
Just
back.
go backwards. Yeah, so
Okay.
away from them, directly away, opposite direction.
Yeah,
15.
you manage to. You just come barreling down. You slice him on the cheek. You see Dugan come up. Dugan, do you have I'm assuming a short sword or daggers or something like that?
Well, the chill touch is a touch.
Oh yeah, touch. Sorry, I forgot you did chill shots. My bad. You see.
Well, technically it's a ranged spell, but I still used it like that.
Yeah, you see Dugan pop up and just see almost a Gildan White come out and slap this guy in the back. Ugh, bloody hell! And you take off about 10-15 feet, like you said. You take off a little bit and run back to kind of take a gander at the situation, try to figure out what's going on. With that, we're gonna go we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
Me and
And that's
Lizzie are
just
in
for me and
initiative.
her.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You, Biscuit, and Val, you guys are gonna roll initiative real quick.
Can we do actions?
Yes.
Me and Lazy.
As long, other than you can guys do one action,
Okay.
like combative action.
Yep.
Towards these guys, but after that, you're gonna have to roll initiative.
I would like to cast. So those other guys are still like standing in their like little group, right?
Yes, they are.
I'd like to cast Erupting Earth on them.
Okay.
And it's a 20 by 20 by 20 foot cube.
Mm-hmm.
And they each need to make a Dexterity 13 saving throw.
Okay, give me 1 second. All right, first one.
Oh my god, I just got the shittiest roll of the night.
All right, first one fails.
Okay.
Second one passes, and the third one. Third one passes. So the first one failed.
So he takes 9 damage, and the other two
Okay.
take 5 damage.
All right.
And that terrain becomes difficult.
Fair enough. Okay.
So the movement is halved.
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah, you guys, you just by the way,
And that loses my invisibility.
Yes, that does. You guys see Durnavir appear off to a little to your right as you hear him. Well, obviously, you guys would know as ancient magic, the words of ancient magic. You see him reach out, and for those that can see that far, you guys see the ground kind of like open up and a sort of pit forms as it's almost like quicksand in a way, where they just kind of fall in out of nowhere, and they're like, oh, bloody fucking what the fuck?
Yeah. By the way, that's bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
That sand came up and went.
You hear one of them. You hear one of them. Belnum, what is going on out there?
So, do you want to know how the spell actually gets, how it actually supposed to look?
No,
Okay.
No.
You're just like, no, I'm DMing it.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I'm free balling it. You hear Belnum reply back. The bloody creatures of the forest are attacking, brothers. I need help. Dark Shadow, go ahead and roll initiative for me, if you will.
Good, yep. It's supposed to be
just
like a
staying
little mini
hidden.
volcano.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I need my notes. And I don't have my notes. Where are my notes? Notepad. Get over here.
Wait, I have to get rid of one of these things.
All right, initiative.
There wouldn't happen to be any obsidian nearby, right?
No.
Okay.
So
Pulls out pickaxe.
Let's see. We had. I'm gonna wait. Lazy, go ahead. Are you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna join initiative?
I was just gonna wait till they pass me by so I can try to attack one.
Okay. So yeah, you go ahead and wait. Hold your initiative. Biscuit, Dark Shadow, and Val, go. If you haven't already, go ahead and roll your initiatives. The
I
rest.
need to roll another stealth.
No, I will let you sneak by this time. All right. So this guy. Sorry, I'm rolling all these guys' characters. I don't have to open up a new fucking tab every time. All right, so 20 and up. All right, 15 to 10.
I rolled a 16.
16, okay.
You forgot. Yeah, 15 to
15 to
20.
20.
What I said.
I rolled
Did
You
I
said
said-
15 to 10.
Yeah, you said 15 to
I
10.
thought I
I
said.
rolled
I'm sorry, I'm tired. 15
Oh,
to
You
20.
said
I rolled-
15 to 10.
I rolled a 20.
That's what he said.
You're
Oh,
not in
you rolled a
initiative,
20?
lazy.
Yeah, you're
Well, I
not.
don't know if you want to write me in there now, just
Okay,
in case.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and write you in.
Since you already did, I don't want to throw you off.
No, it's all good. All right.
These dice are working for me today, son.
Yeah, I know mine aren't. So yeah, 10 to 15. Nobody. Okay.
Ooh, me and Dark Shadow boy.
Well, I rolled a. I'll tell you
You
what.
roll
I rolled a
high.
3, but I have a +6 to my initiative, so.
Holy fuck.
Okay, and then wait, did you say +6 to your initiative?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
I have a 6 as well.
Damn, you fucking rogues.
I only
and
have +3.
shit. Damn. The fuck. All right,
Mine's
5 to 10.
I got 9.
I got 7.
All right, give me one.
I got a +4.
Are you ready, Legion, for somebody to tell you? I rolled 25 for initiative.
Yeah, I know, right?
I rolled 26 for initiative.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, not 20s are automatic first, so.
Yeah.
I got a +3 from my dex modifier to my initiative, but I have the what is it called? The Rackish
How do I check
Audacity
Mhm.
from my it's just a trait for the rogue where I can add my
Mhm.
charisma modifier to my initiative roll, so that's an additional
Right.
+3.
I have the alert background or feat,
Mhm.
and that's how I think you get like a +5 or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Lex, turn the
Yeah.
lights off.
You get a +5, and then I get a +1 from something else. I don't know.
Damn, lazy, you making Alexa do that work.
Yeah, he is. Thankfully, it's my day off, so I don't gotta have to do all that crap.
Legion, turn the light off.
I know, right? I gotta drive 45 minutes to his house. Oh, actually, yeah, about 45 minutes to his house, turn his light on or off, drive all the way back, wait for him to say something else, and then drive all the way back. Yeah, it's a nightmare, but he pays pretty good per diem, so I can't complain. With that, Val, you're the last one, right? Or no, sorry. That's it.
Yeah, we're
So-
waiting on you now.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I just got really sleepy all of a sudden.
Get energy drink.
I don't have one. I don't drink that stuff really. I stopped
Drink another
drinking
Pepsi.
that. I don't even know if I have one in the fridge. But anyways, trying to focus. Don't distract me. I haven't used everything in my capacity right now. All right. Yeah. We're gonna start off with one of the. It's like I gotta look at his character. One of the half orcs comes charging in right past
How
you.
far away is he?
30 feet.
30 feet. He gets half movement speed, so
Well, he climbs.
can do-
He climbs out of the sand pit or the quicksand kind of pit. He manages to start getting. He starts past you, Otis. Do you do anything? Do you take an action?
No, not yet.
Okay. He goes about another 10 feet as he's making his way towards the rest of the group, and that is and then he's gonna go ahead and dash for the rest of the 30 feet, and then we're gonna go to Val. You're up. Now you're about 15 feet away from the first guy that you guys attacked and the rest of your party. You're muted, Val, I think.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Let me see here. How close? So
15
the
feet. 15
no,
feet.
yeah, I know that guy, but the second one that's running past Otis. How close
He's
are
right
the
next
two
to me at
guys?
this
The
point.
two bad guys. How far they are apart?
Oh, the far ones.
Oh, the far ones where Otis is at.
And then, so I'm
The guy that
15
just
feet
ran
away
past.
from the.
Oh, okay. So
I'm
that would be about 30 feet.
so they're 15 feet apart. The first guy and then one
Yeah.
that just ran
So
up.
pretty much, because you move 15 feet back away from everybody, it would be 15 feet just to reach that first guy, and then it'd be another 15 feet to reach the second guy.
Okay. I am going to.
I
I don't know
forgot I
why
gotta
I'm
go mark one of
blanking
my.
on this. So when you're using a cantrip, that counts as an attack action, right? Like you can't
Yeah.
melee attack and use a cantrip. It has to be one
Correct.
or the other. Okay.
Unless you have that fighter ability with Eldritch
I-
Knight
yeah.
and
I
Yeah,
don't have
yeah.
any of that. Okay.
Unless it specifically says bonus action, it's considered an action.
yeah, I think it's like War Mage or something.
Okay.
Something like that.
Warcaster.
Something like that, yeah.
More like
Okay.
bitch caster.
More like shut the fuck up.
More like
Caster.
suck my dick, you bitch. I don't
Caster.
Yay?
know. Caster. Well, I can't say that.
Okay, my fault.
You're good. It's all good.
All right. So I'm gonna run up to the first
True that.
guy. And this says you brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet of you. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Were you gonna say something, Dark Shadow?
No.
Oh. So I'm assuming that. On a hit, the target suffers. Okay. Yeah. What?
Huzzah.
You guys are saying something.
Huzzah.
I am going to attack that guy.
All right, go ahead.
Now imagine if I was 2 foot and had this sword.
You'd be Val's character.
This is like a short sword, basically.
It'd be a
Smaller.
long sword.
It's a gladius, but
yeah.
It'd be a full ass sword for a 2 foot person.
it'd be a great sword for her.
I do have 2 weapon fighting. There it is. Okay, I definitely missed the first one. It was a 10 for the first attack. So then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with the second light melee weapon in my hand, which is the dagger. 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Okay, I'm going to, since I'm within 5 feet, I'm going to use my sneak attack damage on him. I don't have to have advantage since I'm within 5 feet. Don't believe. So, first roll of damage is 5, plus my sneak attack is 9, 14.
Okay.
Damage. I want to be like Bernie, and then I want to slide and do like a slicey on his Achilles because I'm short.
So you come running in, sorry, and your knees hit the ground as you come sliding in. The ground's kind of wet from a recent rain that came in, so you're able to slide pretty easily as you stick your blades out and kind of try to cut them. But your left hand just slightly drops at the last second, but your right hand manages to catch him right on the calf. Not low enough to hit the Achilles heel, but just enough to cause some damage. As you go a little bit past him, you turn around and you see blood gushing out as he runs down. Son of a bitch! Ah! He's screaming bloody murder. Bloody hell! What is that tiny little fucking rat? Ah! Fucking hells! Ay, ay, ay! Will you fucks get over here already? And that I'm assuming that's your full turn, right?
Yeah, I can't. I use my bonus action, so
right.
I can't do anything else.
So he is going to turn. And Biscuit, are you within combat range? I don't remember if you actually touched him. I think you just shot at him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I am.
All right. So he is gonna turn and see Catalina standing on the ground, this tiny little fucking rat thing that he's seen, and he is going to charge at you with his short sword. Sword. God, I am struggling. I am so sorry.
His short sword.
Short sword. And he's gonna try and hit you with a. It
Who's he trying to hit?
Catalina. There's a 16 hit.
And
So I have fancy footwork
Mm-hmm.
during my turn. Oh,
I'm assuming
okay. That's for the rest of my turn. It's not their turn. Okay, go ahead.
Yep.
16 does hit.
Okay. All right. That will be 4 points of slicing.
Slashling and slasher.
Slash.
He's got sleersing.
piercing damage. As he comes
Wait, it's
in.
piercing?
Yeah.
Whoa, bro.
I need to go to bed. Yeah, as he comes in. As he comes in and manages to just cut you just barely on the shoulder. And that is his turn. So we are gonna go to one of the other ones. One of the other orc. He comes another one comes running in past you, Otis. Do you do anything?
No.
Okay. He runs right past you and gets to the same spot that the first one ran into, which is about 5 feet from y'all's party. So they're about to reach y'all, the rest of you. Just letting you know. And that is his whole turn because he had to dash for that dark shadow. It is you.
If I move back, I won't.
You will not incur an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Move back is just movement, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to move back 15 feet, so they are now 20 feet, correct?
Yes.
The orc that first ran up,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to attack him.
All right.
I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at the 2nd level.
Okay.
Tell me what it looks like, Dark Shadow. Tell me what it looks
Alright,
like.
you want to?
So
A beam
kinda
of
explain.
crackling blue energy lances out towards a creature within range.
It attaches to him, doesn't it? If I understand it correctly. And you can use it each turn without using a spell slot.
Damn, stop stealing his thunder.
Yeah, you kind of just
Chill out.
Yeah, you kind of just killed his thunder there. Like we.
No, you do have to use your action again, but you
Yeah.
don't have to recast it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you don't have to
knew
forget.
what he was talking about, but maybe
So does a 21 hit?
no.
Oh.
No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say it hits because I kind of make the rules around here. He takes 9 damage.
All right. Just put this in.
Lightning damage.
Fucking hell, son of a bitch! Well, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
Now I gotta get rid of one of my twigs.
Yeah, get rid
I
of
know,
it.
right? You gotta remember to do those things now.
Yeah, it sucks for you guys. I don't.
Oh no,
I'm
it's gonna
chilling.
suck for you. I'm gonna be doing every fucking step.
This is karma for all the summons. Damn it.
Oh no, I'm gonna make more.
Sure.
Why? So what? I'm collateral damage.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I couldn't just make Biscuit the only one that has to require resources for his spells.
That'd be really funny though.
It would be hilarious. But I'm not that mean. So you're gonna have to suffer with him. Anyways, so yeah, you guys see this this half orc just kind of fucking bastard. And then is that your whole turn? I believe it is. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, for me? Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even have anything that takes a bonus action. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm done. Finished. No bonus actions.
Oh wait. Hold on. I rule. Okay, I know what I did. Give me one. I added twice. Did not mean to do that. Hold on 1 second. I got this guy. It's only hit him twice.
Aggressive.
What
Delete
was I?
that bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Hashtag deleted.
Back at the top with lazy.
Don't fucking skip me, bitch.
Did I? Oh, I know what I did. Okay, yeah, that's why.
I gotta delete this guy.
No, I wrote.
Just leaves Dugan. He's like, fuck
Deleted.
this guy.
I wrote one of the
Thanos
guys
snapped out of here.
twice, and that's why I thought, okay, now I'm missing that guy. How the fuck am I missing a guy?
Dude,
What the fuck is going on?
how am I missing a guy?
missing a
Like I
guy.
didn't just delete him.
All right, well, there's gonna be another guy after you, Biscuit. All right, so fuck off. Anyways.
Yeah, the other dwarf.
Yeah, that guy. For some reason, I didn't fucking roll or didn't write him down. Anyways, go ahead, Biscuit. Do something. Do something. You
Great,
kitty.
fantastic.
Do something for me, daddy.
I'm gonna look at the dwarf that both me and Catalina attacked,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell him, you're gonna feel my hunger for blood as I create a flame blade using my bonus action, and I'm gonna attack with it with my action.
He looks at you and like, what the fuck is this? What's making out of?
It's a 14 to hit.
Oh yeah, that definitely fucking hits me, lad.
Holy shit! All right, so he takes 14 fire damage, and then he takes 4 damage of necrotic, and then I'm gonna use my reaction to also hit him with Halo of Spores for an additional 3. So in total, he takes 21 damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first How Would You Like to Do This of Campaign 2.
Sweet, hot tits. All right. So as I say that to him, he's looking at me. I create the flame blade. I come across his chest, and then the necrotic tendrils from my spore ability come from my hand and also follow along the flame path across his chest. And then using my reaction, I just look at him, and the spores that are floating around me do the additional 3 damage to just make him fall to the ground and just fucking convulse and just fucking foam at the mouth as I'm laughing maniacally, watching the blood pour from his wound.
You guys see the blade enter this dwarf's body. You see the necrotic energy enter the spores enter in through the cracks that the sword cuts have made to this dwarf, and they start to enter his body, and you see him start foaming at the mouth. And as he starts foaming, you see blood as well start coming out as he finally drops to his knees and then eventually collapses to the ground, twitching for just a brief second, and then finally you see him just see the life leave his body.
Is that the guy I had the witch bolt on?
Yep.
No, it's not.
No,
Okay.
it's the other guy.
He hit it on one of the orcs. I'm not gonna attack that one for that reason.
Okay.
And you hear one of the other dwarf, brother, you bastards! I kill you all.
I point my
That's the
sword
last
at him and
one?
be like, "You're next."
No, there's still 3 more, lazy. Thanks for paying attention there.
No. He said, "Is that the last one that's gonna run by him?" Pretty much he's about to run by him. It's about to be his action, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
So as you kill his brother, you see him run already. He's kind of already at lazy at this point, as he's finally climbed out of this that whatever fucking I called it, whatever the fuck it is. So yeah, it is the last one, lazy.
I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. So you will get 2 actions in a row, lazy, because not only are you gonna get the sneak attack one, but then it's gonna be your turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attack him.
All right.
Got a 23.
All right, yeah.
Mhm.
I was gonna say go ahead and roll advantage because you got it.
Oh, okay. That's I'm pretty sure I still hit with that.
You hit either way.
But what if
Oh,
you
wait.
hit nat 20?
Yeah, I want to see if I get a nat 20.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
do it. Roll that
Nat
bitch.
20.
No, I didn't get a nat 20. I got a 20. I got a 20. A 20. On this one,
Get it out there, champ.
13 plus 7, 20. So I
Mm.
still hit. I'm going to do my damage.
Yes, go ahead and roll for damage.
13 and 10. So 23.
20. Jesus. All right.
And that's one turn, or was that both your turns?
That was one turn. And then since it's still a turn, I'm gonna use Can I use my bonus action?
Well, no, you get another. It's
I know,
back at the
but
top of the round.
I can attack 3 times with a bonus action.
You can.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No. With a sneak attack, you only get one swing with that before they're finally like, oh shit, and then it goes
I
into.
thought you said action. That's the only reason I did it. So I guess it's only 13 points of damage.
Fuck. What did you say the initial damage was?
23.
Is it 23? So he gets healed for 8. Okay.
For 10, right?
13. Math.
Oh,
You got
really?
hit for 23.
Yeah.
Minus 10.
Minus
yeah.
10.
Legion's had a public education. If you guys didn't know.
All
Or
right, so
couldn't
now I use
tell.
my full action. Right.
Yeah, this would be this can be your full set of whatever the fuck you want to do.
Right. You got a 9 on that one, so I missed.
You fucking suck. You miss, you bitch. Yeah, you heard me.
I got a 10. I missed on that
You
one too.
still fucking miss. The fuck is wrong with
So I'm
you?
gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna attack again. Well, good for it. No,
It's
I'm
all-
not. I'm not gonna use the high.
It's Nathaniel all over again. Just hit the motherfucker.
Alright.
Bada swing.
Swing, bada, swing, bada, swing, bada, swing.
That ends my turn.
All right. He managed to get the sneak attack off. Hits this other dwarf as he comes running by. Manages to cut him as he's running by. The dwarf turns, fist balled, ready to punch and fight. And manages to duck and dodge all the attacks that come at him, which are pretty quick. So for a dwarf, he seems to be pretty fast. It is now. It is the one of the orcs' turns that which one
Was running up.
that was
The one
running
that
up.
I attacked, right?
Yes, the first one that
Yeah.
ran up. Yes, the one that you shot lightning at. He finally runs into runs into Catalina because she's the only one standing there. Really, are you standing there?
Me?
No, I was talking to Biscuit.
I mean, me and her are pretty much right next to each other.
Okay. So yeah, he runs and sees you, and he's gonna try and attack you first. Does a 6 hit?
Yeah, of course it does.
Okay, that is just roll damage. Take 15
Oh my
points
God.
of
Yeah.
No, you turd.
piercing damage. Slashing damage? Piercing? Yeah. Go ahead and take those points of damage, you fucker. No, I'm just kidding. Don't. And that is his turn. We're gonna go to Val. You managed to just duck out of the way as his great axe just misses you by inches. And then Catalina, what are you doing? Your mic's off.
You're muted.
Sorry. I went to the restroom. Did the guy I was attacking earlier,
Yeah,
is
he's
he
dead.
still there or is he dead?
The dwarf guy.
No, he convulsed on the ground, had foam and blood
Yeah, I
coming
fucked him
out of
up. I fucked him up.
So
Yeah.
who's within, there's one guy
Orc.
within melee range.
Yes.
So he just ran up.
Mhm.
And then the second nearest one, how far away is that?
5 feet behind him.
5 feet behind him. Sounds like a plan, Stan. I'm going to roll to hit the one right next to me that's
Okay.
attacked.
Yep. Go
That's-
ahead and roll with advantage because you are within 5 feet of Biscuit.
Is that number 1?
Yeah, it's number 1, the one that your
Okay.
witch bolt's on.
Okay.
22 is my highest roll.
Nah, that doesn't hit. That I don't know why you would think that would hit.
You're out.
Well, yeah, why would you even tell me that roll? It's so
So-
fucking disgusting.
I am going to do okay, so on a hit, the target suffers the weapon's attack. Normal effects. Okay. So he's going to take 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
But let's
Where's the
say
butt?
as he runs past me and I duck under the attack and he hits Dugan, I want to take my dagger and like swing back and hit him. I guess he's tall, right? He's like a half orc.
Yes.
Right in the knee.
Yeah. So pretty much you do the same thing as the first guy. You just
Sort of.
You kind of baseball slide under his legs as you come across the back of his or the front of his knee. Sorry, I almost said back.
But when that happens, a like from my blade, a like green like flame shoots and hits the guy behind him, the one that's 5 feet away.
Oh.
I'm using green flame blade. So when my melee attack hits, the target and that is hit with the melee attack suffers the normal weapon effects,
Mhm.
but it causes a green fire to leap to the target of a different creature of my choice within 5 feet of it. And that second creature takes fire damage equal to my spell casting ability modifier,
Which is
which is
You have spells?
I do.
D&D, baby. D&D. Dicks and dicks.
She's dual classing.
Make sure they don't cost anything to cast.
It doesn't. I already checked. It's a cantrip.
Dicks
Okay.
and dicks. Hell yeah. Gotta love it.
I think one of my cantrips takes something
It's
to
a
cast.
it's a D8, so I assume I'm just supposed to
Yeah.
click it.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll a
And that's 2 fire damage. So the
2
first
fire
guy gets the 5 piercing, and the second guy gets the 2 fire damage.
All right. How would you? No, I'm just kidding. You thought.
And then
you thought.
for my bonus action,
Fucking rogues.
I'm gonna be doing some action economy for this campaign.
She's gonna be She's gonna be budgeting her moves.
She's the new person to take 10 minutes per turn.
Yeah.
It's it's like the
I've
Yu-Gi-Oh
already-
players. I play Pot of Greed to draw 3 cards.
And then I play again! I play the left arm of Exodia! And another pot of greed.
But wait, then I draw a pot of greed.
Okay, because I have fancy footwork. The guy that I meleeed, he can't make an attack of opportunity against me for the rest of my turn.
Yeah.
So I am going to.
But Val's done like 7 turns on the last turn.
I'm going to run and let's say.
I'm on there with Lazy over there.
Dude, Lazy's chilling.
I'm about to be there, man. He looks like me in my my previous day, if you know what I mean.
I've been working 6 to 6.
Yeah. We're both very tired. I mean, he's worked more hours than I have, but
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which way, because I won't get an attack of opportunity on the guy that I'm right next to.
Right.
But the guy next to him I will, so I don't want to run in that direction.
Yeah.
So the opposite of that direction. I guess like back again.
Yeah.
You're gonna run back through his legs, back the other direction.
So
Slide through, stab, run back in.
You use the knife to like maneuver your way around him, and then you take the
stab
knife
it.
out.
Fly around his leg like it's a
Yeah.
I'll do 15 feet
Like
again.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So all right, so I'm gonna change
Fucking
up-
Levi.
Just yeah. So pretty much, as you come sliding under, you slice the side of his calf. You take your blade, shoot it out like a fucking one Expelliarmus motherfucker, and then you stab it back into his leg and come swinging around as you cut around his leg, and you can he's an orc, so it doesn't really affect him as much. and you pull the blade out and just start Forrest Gump.
Fucking
I'm-
looking like an Ewok.
I'm pretty squishy. I can't
They're in the
afford to
trees.
stay
You're
within melee
squishy. I
range.
think I might be a little more squishy than you are.
He's a wizard. He's definitely more squishy.
You are a wizard, Harry.
Get a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, that's my
with Val's 17 turns that round, it is finally one of the enemy's turns. The first guy,
The second one.
the
It's
second
that guy's
guy,
turn, right?
the
second guy.
That's right. Yeah, keep me on my toes. He's gonna charge in, and well, Biscuit's by himself, so he's gonna attack you there, bud. I hate to tell you this, kid. I hate to tell you, but it's about to go down.
Well, I mean, he can have advantage since his buddy's next to me too.
For some reason, I did not give this guy a fucking sword for some reason.
That guy doesn't have a sword.
Fists only.
Well, one of them
He's
already,
a monk.
Well, anyways, let me just find
This dude's trying to equip him with an ethereal sword out of fucking nowhere.
I give him an antimatter rifle. Where the fuck is it?
Why is that a thing in the D&D Beyond thing?
Anti-mana
weird.
rifle.
Anti-material rifle.
What the fuck? Yeah, he's gonna get a flail for whatever reason. Yeah, you guys see this half orc just pull a flail out of
Straight
his
out his ass.
right out of there. I mean, man, he just poops that sumbitch out.
Bitch.
And he just comes swinging away at you. Yeah, pretty much what Dark Shadow's doing. And he's gonna roll to hit. That is a 8. 8 doesn't. Damn. Well, I hate to tell you guys, but that's his turn. So we're gonna go to Dark Shadow.
I would like to use my action to continue casting Witch Bolt.
All right, and that's against the first guy.
Right? Is this 10 damage?
Okay. He
Wait.
is considered bloodied.
Damn, that guy's thick!
Yeah, he's a barbarian.
He's
so-
taken 24 damage.
Yep, he is a barbarian. So yeah, have fun with that. Well, yeah. That's your whole turn, correct?
Yeah, I think that's my whole turn.
Business. Your turn.
What'd you just say?
Business. It's your turn. Business. Your turn.
Seeing my boy with the electric on the boy, I'm not gonna hit that guy. I'm gonna hit the other one.
All right. That sounds fair. You gonna hit him with a 1-2 punch? Or you gonna hit him with a 2-1 punch? You tell me. And
I
make
miss.
it fucking. What did you roll? What did you roll?
I rolled a 9.
Okay, you definitely missed.
But I will use my reaction
This motherfucker.
to hit him with my halo of spores
Oh my god.
for 1 damage.
Why the fuck?
Better knock that off. 1 damage. Knock it off.
Why the fuck
Do
did
it.
I invite him back?
Do it.
Alright, and is that your whole turn?
Let me see if I have a bonus action. How far away is Val? Because I hit her for. She got hit for damage, right?
15 feet, yes.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to give her healing word for 7 hit points.
There you go, Val. You got 7 hit points.
Be free.
Preach.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pee.
Sounds like a plan, man. With that, it is now the other dwarf's turn that's on Lazy. So Lazy, I'm gonna need you to pay attention here. You see this dwarf. See, look at me. You see this dwarf kind of just and put his dukes up and throw a punch at you. And he rolls a natural fucking 20.
Whew.
Yeah. And he hits you for Oh wait, no, that's wrong thing. I'm sorry, hold on.
Biscuit, this guy just rolled a 20 against Lazy.
Yeah, nat 20. So,
Beautiful.
let me re-roll that again because that fucked up. Okay, there we go. So you're gonna take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. This guy just fucking just throws one haymaker at you, and he's gonna take his second attack. 18.
Player's advantage.
Yes.
My AC is 18.
All right. He hits you once, bam, right in the nose. You see stars, but you manage to just catch a glimpse as he comes up with his left for an uppercut, and you just slightly back out of the way as the fist just barely misses your face. And with that, it is your turn. By the way, he's a monk.
That one's a monk.
Right.
That's funny that I made that comment.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, yeah, monk. That's crazy. Why would I use those?
Surprisingly enough,
Yeah.
the dwarf, that makes no sense to be a monk, is a monk.
One second.
You're gonna attack him.
23.
That definitely fucking hit. What fucking
Chop his
stuff?
fingers
did I,
off. Chop his
Jesus.
fingers off.
What did I give you guys? What did I give you, Lace?
I
Jesus.
just have a regular short sword.
Man, you were doing so much damage.
Don't you only get like +1 to a short sword?
You get 20 million to a short
I guess you
sword.
get your strength modifier.
Anyways, go ahead and roll damage for me, Lacey, if you don't mind, darling.
13.
13 damage. That's very, very nice. Very nice. He's considered bloodied.
Attack him again.
All right, that's
17.
That definitely hits there, mate.
12 points of damage.
How would you like to do this?
Oh yeah. So after he hits me, I'm gonna hit him with if I stumble back, I swing my short sword just out of luck and I hit him. and then once I feel where I hit him, I'm gonna jam my sword right through his throat.
Yeah, okay. So pretty much in your daze, and as you see him miss, you kind of half like almost drunkenly swing your sword, and he just happened to be close enough that the blade just kind of cuts across his neck, and you finally regain your vision, and you're like, oh shit, I actually got him, and he's sitting there holding it, so and you just take the blade and you just kind of like this with the blade coming out, you just right in to that hole you first made, and you see the light, his eyes widen, bloodshot red, blood starts trickling out of his mouth as you kind of follow him to the ground. His knees hit the ground as he's kind of watching you as you see the light just kind of just slowly dim in his eyes. He is dead, if you couldn't tell.
I'm gonna yell in the background, yes, brother! Blood for the Spider Queen!
You see one of the orcs go, what the fuck did he just say? Guys are fucking crazy. Let's get out of here. And with that, you see the other one kind of go, yeah, let's get out of here. And both of them start at the same time, start trying to make a book run for it.
I get attack of opportunity, right?
Yes, you do there, darling.
I get to continue zapping these guys, right?
Yes, you're about to,
Do
darlings.
I get the attack of opportunity against both of them since they're both within melee and they're running away?
No, you just get one. You only get one reaction.
Okay, it'll be against the one with the more health then.
Okay, that would be
not the electric bolt guy.
Right.
Do I do that now, or do we go
Yes.
through the turns?
No,
Okay.
no, do it now. Now.
You got it. Is it advantage since he's running away?
No. Just
Get
straight
back.
roll.
You dang. Okay.
And technically, he has advantage, but I'm.
That wasn't my actual roll. That's my actual roll. God damn it. I rolled a 11 first, and then I was like, nope, not doing that. And then I rolled a nat 20, literally next one. But No, never mind. You're good. You're fine.
Both hit.
Well, you only said I could hit one person. I hit the one with the higher health, but
Well,
I don't have
yes.
advantage.
So 11 hits.
I'm saying both the 11 and the 20 hit. So either way, you're hitting.
Oh.
You don't get the crit, though.
Sweet.
I'm not going to give you the crit.
That's fine.
Sorry, darling. You do not get the crit today. No crit for you.
It is. So 19 plus a 1d6, that's 1, so 20, and then the necrotic damage of the other one is another 1, so 21 damage.
How would you like to do this?
And stab him straight through the back of the head, through the middle of his eyes, and drag him down to the ground.
Yeah, okay. You take your short. Fucking hell, motherfucker.
Flame blade.
Flame blade. All right, that's all for tonight, guys. We're gonna call it a night.
No.
I'm stroking out. You take your flame blade and you drive your point straight through the back of his head. You see his buddy kind of turn his head to see if his friend is running, but all he sees in front of him is a blade coming out on fire, melting his friend's face away as his eye sockets start to burn out, and kind of like fucking Indiana Jones, his eyes start to melt, kind of way, and the skin starts to melt as well around him. He is dead.
Beautiful.
So I get to witch bolt this guy, right?
Yes, you do.
Zap that bitch.
Hell yeah! 23 damage.
How would you like to do this?
I just close my fist and he zaps and falls over dead.
So pretty much like a dog collar. You just click, and he collapses. That's
Dark Shadow, you reminded Val of the banana bread at work, dude? Hell yeah.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a TikTok. It's a
Oh, I don't watch that stuff.
Nah, you're fine. It was hilarious though.
You don't watch TikTok? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nope. I don't play into the Chinese propaganda.
America.
Fuck yeah.
That's what I'm saying. All right.
I would like to immediately start harvesting the body for my resources that I need.
I would also like to search the bodies.
Slow down. Biscuit. Go ahead and roll me a Never had
Would it be
a blood.
Would it be medicine, since I am quite literally like cutting him up and like harvesting him?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Can I roll as well to investigate?
Okay.
Or are we
Ooh.
only letting like
We
a few people?
17 plus
that
6.
I will leave up to y'all.
23.
23. You managed to collect 2 gallons of blood.
Oh. Can I do it again for using the flame blade to turn his bones into dust?
No, this is more of a collective over all the bodies.
You are a piece of shit.
I know.
You mean I can't gather skin from him after draining him?
Okay, I thought you were talking about just more blood in general. No, you can collect.
No, not more blood.
You'll have to reroll. But yes, I will let you guys decide if you want to do a one person and it's for the whole group, or if you guys want to all individually check.
It is truly up to Otis. The only thing that I want is, maybe a little bit of cash and any dragon artifacts. Obviously,
let's agree to the group that whatever money it is, we all.
I agree.
Split it, right.
Okay. So I rolled.
Everybody.
Wait. We're not in yet. Hold on.
I'm still harvesting this
little
dude.
elf lady.
I was gonna say that it should be like one person can loot a body, and that's their loot. Whoever loots that body, their loot.
Okay,
If they decide
that's
they want
fair.
to share with the group, then fine.
Whatever. Anyways, So the dwarf, the first guy.
I want to check 3 bodies right now.
As Dugan's
Well, that's what I'm
collecting
saying
You
is
get
like
one.
whoever gets to like, I don't know what you want to do, if you want to do rollies for it, or if whoever rolls the highest investigation, like in order, gets to, I want this
I
body.
got a +6
Second
to
guy,
my
I get this
investigation,
body.
and I got
I do
advantage.
too. Or no, I
I
don't.
didn't roll.
I got advantage on it. So
I got
Am I gonna
a
have to make
21.
this decision for y'all? Jesus.
No,
Alright,
that's what I'm saying.
so
Is like
you
we
gotta-
have 4 bodies, right? Or is
yes,
it 5?
You have
So,
4.
so in order, whoever's
I
the
got
highest
21.
gets to pick 1 body
Okay.
that
Yes.
they loot, and then the second highest gets to pick a body, and then
Fair-
until
fair-
there's no
okay.
more bodies.
Okay, that's fair enough. So we
I
got
got a
21.
21. You got a 21. So do we got to roll again?
You guys will roll again, but I want to see what Biscuit and Dark Shadow have.
Oh, so are we doing 2 separate rolls or 1 roll?
You two will be doing 1 roll.
1
Is this
roll.
an
Okay.
investigation?
Mm-hmm.
5.
I get the last choice.
Would you roll that one?
A 4.
You fucking suck. So yeah, Val and Lazy, go ahead and just roll a straight D20. No modifiers.
I got a nat 1.
I got a 14.
All right, Lazy, you got first picks.
Okay, what do I get?
You have
There's
to
4 bodies. There's
You have
2
to choose which
dwarves,
body
2
you want to
orcs.
loot.
From what you can tell, there's 1 fighter, 1 barbarian, 1 monk, and 1 ranger.
I'm gonna go to the one that was giving the orders out.
None of them were really giving out orders. They were kind of all just talking.
Oh, they sent somebody out. I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, whoever told the first guy to go out.
Okay.
To the other dwarf, so the monk.
Yes, it would be the monk. Go ahead.
When you're next to.
Now, this is where you're gonna have to roll another investigation. You know what? We'll just go ahead and take your original roll.
I prefer to roll another one.
What I roll?
I'm joking.
Mm-hmm.
I got 18.
Okay. Well, either way, you managed to find 50 gold pieces, some darts, ranged darts.
Yes,
it is a weapon. You can look it up. You also find a note in his pocket. It reads out, "Delay any travelers that try to enter this realm, or this land. Bring back any loot or any items of significant value to me."
So does the dart have a +1, +2? Is it just
no? It's just straight.
That's gay.
Dart. Can't say that.
I said that's yay.
Mm-hmm. And at the bottom you see from Severin.
From Severin. Somebody write that down.
If anybody wants to make a, let's say, history check.
I'll make the history check. Oh wait,
I was saying nobody knows except for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lazy, you can go ahead and make a history check if you do so wish. And then once you tell the rest of the group. 19. Yes, you would know who Severin is. You would know she's a very high crime lord in the smugglers kind of den, these kinds of parts. You would know she's notorious for butchering anybody who steps in her way, including innocents, Tito's men, your men, anybody who crosses paths with her. As long as she can gain a profit, she will kill. Okay. Val, you're up next.
I want to loot the ranger.
The ranger. Okay. And what did you roll originally? You said 21? And you were more than welcome to roll again if you.
It doesn't matter.
21. So yeah, you find 75 gold pieces. You find a light crossbow, as well as a short sword. And that is it.
You said a light crossbow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And a short sword.
Yep. Dark Shadow.
I got a 10. Oh, and I want to loot the guy that I zapped.
I believe that was
We'll go back and see if we can loot them too.
The barbarian. Yeah, let's go with the barbarian.
I believe you did say he was a barbarian.
Yeah. You rolled a 10.
Yeah, man, I got a 10.
You find a note to his mother saying, wishing him luck on his travels and to bring home lots of fame and glory to his people.
Okay, man.
You can label that note as a mother's goodbye.
Do
I'm just
I
gonna
get
throw it out.
any? Did I find any bolts? Crossbow
Yes,
bolts?
yeah.
Or...
You find a clutch of bolts.
Okay.
All right. Well, Biscuit, you get the last of the lot.
All right, so 2 gallons of blood, and I rolled a. Where'd my fucking rolls go? Darkshadow, do you remember what I rolled for the?
For your original, you rolled
Yeah.
a 4.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, not for the investigation. I don't care about what the body has on it. I want to roll my medicine for fucking
You rolled a 19.
tearing this guy apart. All right. Well, I know that I rolled a 17 and a 19. So,
You know, I thought you guys were gonna get better on like the butchering and genocide shit, but no.
Listen, it's just him.
Yeah,
it's just
It's
I'm
always
carving
been
a
him.
body. Okay.
You're
All right.
There's no justifying. Like, it's just one, guys. Calm down.
It's just one,
It's
literally.
Not like a whole jail cell
Okay,
of hundreds
so-
of people.
How many pieces of flesh do I get with a 19?
You know, when I decided to DM, I did not think. I figured the most hard part would be coming up with the story, but no, it's coming up with how many fucking pieces of body I have to give this man for skin.
So who do I have? Is it a dwarf or is it an orc? I can't remember who I have
It's an
left.
orc.
It is an orc. Okay, so
I
can we
could give
just
him, like,
equate that
5.
to 5?
So did you
pieces
do
of
a
flesh?
medicine check to like cut the flesh off the body, like your skill in
Yes,
harvesting what
pretty,
you're?
pretty
Okay.
much, yeah.
So the blood, the skin, and then I'm also doing bone.
Jesus Christ.
So
Okay.
19
man-
for the skin.
This is gonna take forever every time we kill somebody.
Oh no. I think it'll only take once.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to cut an arm off.
Bro's got a whole body here. Yeah, just the arm for 19. That's all I get. Just
You
the arm.
do
All
realize
right.
how big this arm is, right? It's about
Yeah, sure thing.
3.
I'll look up how many inches
It's about
of a human arm is.
3 times the size of Catalina, about 2 times the size of a normal human arm.
All right, okay. Now bones.
Yeah.
17.
No, he gets like 100 and like 70 some bones, right?
Yeah, but
You
being able to skin them all and do all that.
you managed to get 20 bones off of him.
I'll take it.
I did not ever think I would have to come up with random.
This is your
numbers
fault. This is your fault.
for
It's
bones
a little your fault.
and fucking skin and blood.
Listen, you're lucky I'm not taking their eyelashes.
I can take it for you.
I gotta use this to cast
Alright.
invisibility.
How long do you think a piece of flesh would be? Like an inch, 2 inches, 5 inches?
We'll say 5 inches by 5 inches.
Says a human arm.
Are we gonna
have.
continue after this?
No.
All right. Good
We'll-
night.
we're
Go to
gonna-
sleep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
Lena,
Hmm.
are you going to be using that crossbow that you have received?
Let me double check what I can use.
Because I don't really have another weapon, and if my spells run out, or I run out, it's very draining to use spells. A crossbow could come in handy.
It depends. How much do you want it?
Well, give me an offer.
I can give it to you for
Give it to me, baby.
100 gold.
I think you wouldn't be able to walk around with 100 gold in your pockets.
I think you're seriously underestimating how
I
deep
think
my
100
pockets
gold
are.
weighs more than you do.
That's my problem.
Technically, she uses me as a pack mule too.
I'm thinking 20 gold. We're friends.
Are we?
I
I'm
mean,
thinking 75.
Legion, just keep in mind that you told me that I get 2 gallons of blood. Just keep that in mind.
Remember, you're getting a crossbow and the bolts
I only
to go
need
with it.
a drop of blood for a spell. I now have 181,000 drops of blood.
What?
Listen.
Why did you
All right.
calculate that?
Here's
I
what I'll
calculated
do.
everything.
I'll give you 1 free use whenever you want. I'll cast invisibility on you.
1 free use.
Whenever you want, no matter what.
That's pretty.
1 for use of invisibility and
No matter what.
And
20
it?
gold. And 20 gold. I'll give you 20 gold. That's all I got.
I'll do 50 gold. And
No.
1 for
I can't do this.
Chat, this is where I'm ending it. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys.